everyone. This is Gabriella Hoffman, media strategist, and I have just finished my very first ICAST show. This video is going to give you a greater glimpse into what you should see, check out, and look out for in the coming next 6 months to a year. At this conference is such a treat. It's a privilege because it's not necessarily open to the public. It's very stringent in terms of whom can access ICAST. ICAST, for those of you unfamiliar with the largest sport fishing conference, it is an annual event much like SHOT Show, but specifically geared towards sport fishing, whether it's fly fishing, saltwater fishing, freshwater fishing, and everything in between. I was a special correspondent for Shefishes2, which is a wonderful women's-oriented fishing blog by Debbie Hanson. Thoughts on how to successfully retain more women and not have them taper off so much from there?
Yeah, we're all still trying, everyone in the industry is still trying to sift through and find a solution for that, and also get accurate answers as to why it may be occurring. Anyone out there has gotten involved in fishing and maybe has not stuck with it, what are the reasons why? Have you gone out there and tried it a few times and maybe just decided that, you know, it wasn't, you know, you didn't have the time to assemble all the gear, or like what was it specifically that kept you from getting back out there and sticking with it? I would love to know, because I've seen that not just with, you know, my married friends that have families, but even some of my single friends who were very avid anglers at one point in time, who seemed to sort of drift away from the sport for a while. It would be great to know and get some feedback from other ladies as far as why they think that may be occurring, because I have my own theories. Everyone can have their theories, but we want to hear from you.
Fish Restoration Fund, states sell licenses. Those dollars go back to the resource that we all play on, to keep fish stock, to have access, to maintain clean waterways, and create great fishing opportunities for Americans. And without participation, that fund doesn't work. Growing participation will grow the fund, which will mean more dollars for the industry and the state. Recently completed a study with NMMA and Discover Boating that showed if you do not learn to fish and boat before the age of 18, the likelihood of you fishing as an adult is severely impaired. 94% of today's fishermen and boaters learned to fish and boat before the age of 18. And 76% of those 94% learned or had their experiences before the age of 12. So youth are still key to future participation in this country. And not only youth, but the families of those youth. Because unlike some of us old guys in here who were taught by parents or grandparents, kids today, their parents may not have that same level of expertise. So all of our programs need to focus more on the family of those 6 to 17-year-olds in this country.